Welcome back to a new episode of Home Course. Today we're in Orlando, Florida, which is home to Disney World, Universal Studios, and also two-time World Series champion Johnny Damon. Johnny has a huge love for the game of golf, and I've been fortunate enough to tee it up with him in the last couple of months. He's a hell of a time. He's got a beautiful 30,000 square foot mansion here in Orlando that includes a 2-story gym, a bowling alley, and a resort-style pool. He's gonna give us a full tour today, so join along for the ride and let's check it out. What's going on, everybody? PGA Memes is all about having fun and bringing people together in golf through humor and good times. When me and my crew are seeking more enjoyment out on the course, our go-to beer is Corona Premier. Golf shouldn't be so serious. It should be an enjoyable experience for anyone and everyone. Corona Premier is the finer light cerveza for those who don't compromise on a light beer experience. Is your light beer Premier? Johnny,
hey,
what's up, man?
Travis, what's up, buddy? How are
How's
you,
it
man?
going, dude?
Oh, everything's great. Don't mind my
Got the killer dogs out.
killer dogs. They're fantastic, and they should not bite too hard.
All right, dude. Amazing house, man. So I'm stoked to be here. Thanks for having us.
Oh yeah, thank you. I mean, we built this 12 years ago, thanks to the Yankees. Love to show you around. There's a lot of great areas of this house, and I mean, we built it so we just did not have to go anywhere. And
Yeah, say you got, obviously you got Disney World here, you've got Universal Studios, but I heard this is like the third best place to be for kids, right? You don't really need to leave anywhere.
yeah, we like to consider it number one, but I do need to go play golf. So that's the only time I really leave this house.
Yeah. Well, so I heard, we'll check out all the house. We've seen the game room, the bowling alley. This main entrance here, I heard you go all out with Christmas and Halloween and stuff. Walk me through kind of what you guys do for the holidays.
Yeah, during the holidays, I mean, Halloween is huge at our house. I mean, we have a big table set up here with everything's moving, everything's electrical, and then we have the banjo guitarists on the pianos. There's a lot of noise around that time of year, and we have to sometimes tone it down, but we have 500 to 700 kids come down here for Halloween, and
that's amazing.
We have a DJ out there, and they actually have the hula hoops, and the kids have a good time. So it's our neighborhood party.
Well, dude, let's go take a look at the house. Why don't we start? Take a look at the gym.
All right, let's do it.
Sound good?
Sounds great. Here's where the muscles keep on coming. I get in here quite a bit. 10 minutes a day is all I need now because, I mean, I kept in shape my whole life and was doing push-ups when I was...
Do 100 push-ups in 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
It's the everyday routine?
That's the everyday routine. So I probably need to do 100 sit-ups every day.
Those are overrated.
Yes, they are.
This is incredible. All the memorabilia, the signed stuff from other athletes.
Yeah, the coolest thing, I mean, all of this is cool, but Dwight Clark's The Catch, how he signed the footballs are amazing. And, my 500th double, a lot of people didn't realize that I did get my extra base hits. I'm one of 3 who have over 200 homers, 100 triples, 500 doubles, 400 steals. So it's only Paul Molitor and... Let's wait for it, Willie Mays.
There we go.
Of course, Willie Mays hit a lot more homers.
Oh, this is incredible. Obviously, you got the ad here with the Royals.
Yeah, I love drinking milk. I always loved the ballparks where they had the very cold milk come out of the machine, and I would just crush it with dinner, and then strong bones. I still haven't broke a bone in my body, knock on wood. So hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon. So drink milk, kids.
These pieces are really incredible too. So you got the bleachers from the stadium signed by the guys. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Yankee Stadium seats. Not too many of them were signed by an entire team, and I was fortunate to close out old Yankee Stadium with the game-winning home run. The place was absolutely silent. We were down 2-0 to the Orioles in the 6th inning. I come up, pop a 3-run shot. Crowd went wild. I wish that would have been the last home run, but Jose Molina got a cookie of a fastball that hit over in the 8th inning, I believe. So, what great memories. I mean, I was able to obviously win in Boston after 86 years, go to the arch rival, the evil empire, the Yankees, get the game-winning home run at the old Yankee Stadium, and get the first hit at the new Yankee Stadium and win a championship the very first year there, which, I mean, not that easy to replace me, so they haven't been back since. So maybe this is the year, but we'll see.
Yeah, right. Well, I love to get the Last Supper piece over here, which is incredible. I might need to get a copy of that to put up somewhere. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a incredible run. I mean, being down 3-0 to the Yankees, and the group of guys, I mean, we didn't want to start taking our kids to school, and we wanted to prolong the season as much as we could. And I mean, I don't think the Yankees lost 4 games in a row the entire season, let alone like playoffs. So we did it, a magical comeback, and you know, we have the ring to show.
Yeah, I mean, being a huge baseball fan my whole life, and you know, knowing what the Red Sox went through with like all the misery and heartbreak and their season's ending, and I mean, just what an incredible run. And I mean, dude, you put the hammer down on them in Game 7 yourself, so.
Yeah, and we have a great movie to show for it as well, like Fever Pitch. They actually had to change the entire ending of the movie because they just thought we were going to lose again. Mm-hmm. And when we came back, and we're celebrating in St. Louis, we see Drew Barrymore and Jimmy Fallon on the field with us celebrating for the movie, and it was incredible. I mean, it was great working with them, and a few of the things that I did after that World Series, but what a great movie.
Baseball your whole life, but obviously you have a love and passion for golf, right? That's how we've met, and typically we have PGA Tour guys on the show, and we wanted to bring it into other sports, and always been a big Johnny Damon fan, and playing golf with you, I've always had a great time. And so where did the love for golf come? Was it an early age, or it was when you were out in the pros playing baseball?
Well, the love of golf pretty much came after I was done playing, because our seasons, 162 games, you very rarely get an off day. You may join a golf event for the team during the season, but the love of golf came because I was absolutely horrible, and I wanted to be invited to play golf with the Tim Wakefields of the world and the Derek Lowe's, and I'm like, how come you guys never invite me? Because I just wasn't good enough. So I started playing, started hitting the ball pretty good. I knew I was going to be a right-handed golfer just because I grew up in on the other side of town. We had one set of clubs for the neighborhood. We all shared, and that's why I don't get that full rotation, you know, but it actually helps me because I hit the ball straight.
It's all that matters, though. So pitchers are obviously usually better golfers because they have more time off than the rest of the players, but who have you been able to play golf with from Major League Baseball or even just other sports that have been pretty cool experiences for you?
Well, I've been fortunate to be invited to play in the Diamond Resorts golf tournament and the event in Tahoe, and like the baseball guys, we know who are the good ones, all the Atlanta Braves pitchers, you know. So, but it was great playing with Ozzie Smith. You know, every time you start playing golf with him, he runs and does his backflip, and it goes to show you how I can't. Yeah. But playing with Ozzie Smith, Ray Romano was always a great time to play golf with. Yeah, I just don't get invited to all these places anymore because it's, well, we had this whole pandemic thing and just traveling and playing in front of nobody. Mm-hmm. I could do that at home.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, I love playing golf. There's been a lot of great golf courses I played. I recently played Cascada over in Vegas, and wow.
Yeah.
I love golf, and I want to go out and enjoy it every time. And we'll see John Daly here soon, playing
always
up in
a good
Nashville. He's always a great time, and there's nothing quite like having a John Daly with John Daly. So that's
This is true. So heard you got a bowling alley in the house too, which is like a dream of mine to have one day. So we got to go check that out.
Oh, absolutely. We could create the movie Kingpin too. I know it's coming out soon.
All right, I'll play the Bill Murray part.
Here is the bowling alley. I mean, we made it custom to us. I mean, you see the Taurus sign, the bull, which my wife is, the scorpion, all the kids' names are on the wall.
Fellow Scorpion here myself. This
Yeah.
is awesome.
All right.
Dude, this is incredible, man.
And
Got all the kids' names up.
so graffiti is a incredible art, and we just wanted to make this fun. And you see it, the clown. Do you want to take a roll?
Oh,
or two?
absolutely. I got to, man.
Well, let's go.
I got to.
Well, I've got this ball. Nitro's been my nickname ever since
Nitro, okay.
my first year in the big leagues.
Okay.
Shane Mack gave me that nickname because I was always on fire when we played cards. Blu-ray was the game of choice,
Yeah.
and I kept winning because I wasn't going to go in with a solo jack or something like those guys did. So
Yeah.
I always went in when I had good cards. So he gave me the nickname Nitro.
And it's stuck on forever.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
see, Nitro, after
Let's
you.
see. Oh boy. Lousy 7.
Oh. All right, you got me.
Not a bad first roll, but yeah, this is a very cool area.
I love how it just brings in a lot of like the history too. Your career. You got Puma up here. You got New York City Subway.
I got a Florida Gator up on the wall because that's where I would have gone to college, but you know the major leagues were calling me, and I figured
I think you
I'd
made the right choice.
make that jump right away.
Dude, this is awesome, man. Great for entertaining. So, man, when you left Boston to New York, what was that like? I mean, just before social media was like really anything at all, but like, what was that like experiencing with fans? Because they were in love with you in Boston, right?
It was a very tough decision, and I never wanted to leave Boston. I somewhat understood the business side of the game, but I just never thought they would let me test free agency. I always thought we were going to work out a deal at the beginning of the season or during the season.
Yeah.
And there was just nothing. And you hear these free agents, how they are taken care of every time they go visit a place. Every time I was a free agent, it was just awful because I never wanted to leave the team that I was on.
Mm-hmm.
And so before signing with New York, I called Detroit, asked them, I was like, I know you guys just lost 120 games, but I know I can help. I know you guys are close. And they said, we would love to, but we have a young kid named Curtis Granderson that his chance is happening now. And then I thought the Dodgers was a great opportunity. They didn't have enough money. They just signed for a call, and so they told me they didn't have money. So
Well, then you would have to move to California.
yeah,
so.
and then my intentions quickly shifted to the Yankees because they needed a center fielder. They needed a leadoff guy. Bernie was getting close to retiring, and I was like, man, let me give them a call. And sure enough, they said, yes, we will sign you, and we want to tell the world tonight that we want you. And I'm going, oh my God, this is happening too quick. And
Yeah.
I gave Boston a call, and you know, unfortunately, some people thought I was bluffing, and there was just no offer.
Yeah.
And they had a young kid named Jacoby Ellsbury coming up, and so that's the business side that you tend to forget about.
Yeah, a lot of fans don't know about it.
Yeah, a young kid pushing out your fan favorite. So
Yeah.
when I agreed to it, I mean, I was still a little bit hurt because I just loved Boston. I love what we brought. I love the energy. And I did want baseball to remain important. And if I signed somewhere out west, I mean, nobody pays attention on the East Coast, really.
Yeah.
So signing with the Yankees, I mean, I'm in the battles every single night and 19 games a year against, my former team. So everything works out for a reason.
Yeah.
I look back and say, I'm glad I was able to put the pinstripes on. I'm glad I was able to help end that curse of 86 years for the Red Sox. And just, I enjoyed my career. Every place I went, except possibly at the very end when you're 38 and you don't really have a say anymore. They tell you your best days are behind you and we're going to go this route. And I would have rather have done much bigger things in Cleveland. We had a pretty good first half, and then all of a sudden it just, we just unraveled. And I'm glad they got to the World Series. I was hoping they would win, but just great moments, great teammates, great managers throughout my entire career. And so definitely blessed, and obviously being able to win these 2 rings. Here's the one from Boston.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, I just carry them in my pocket whenever. And then this one with the Yankees.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so only Babe Ruth and I are the only starters who have won rings for both teams.
Pretty good company to be in, right?
Well, anytime you hear Babe Ruth, but then again, I'm not sure they passed out rings back in the day. So
Probably not. Dude, that's awesome.
yeah, it's great.
Pretty good career, I think. So.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, now I just gotta keep winning these golf tournaments I go to, and every time I win, people say, "No way, no way." I was like, well, I do bring ringers with me. I mean, it's not just me. Like, I'll knock down my putts or I hit a couple good shots, but I play the game fair.
Yeah, put the right team together. I just need to show up and make sure that they're hydrated. And all that
yeah,
stuff, so.
yeah. I mean, this team we put together before our A-Game 200 race up in Dover. We played golf at DuPont in Wilmington, and we were able to buy 5 strokes.
Yeah.
So my buddy's like, sure.
Yeah, and it goes to probably charity or whatever,
hey.
so it's all good for a cause, right?
We won by 2 strokes.
Yeah. Let's check out this part of the room here. You
Yeah.
got
Every Man's Dream, Lisa Guerrero's artwork, and I see that as my wife, Michelle. We have a Yankee ticket. I love New York. Sipping on a Corona.
There we go.
And this is our second karaoke machine. We have a really awesome one down on the other wing of the house where the kids can't hear us, but
So I've heard karaoke mentioned quite a few times. What's your go-to?
Oh,
Get
man.
put on the spot right now. Like, what would be your go-to?
I mean, there's so many, but 3 Doors Down.
Yeah.
I could do Kryptonite. All those songs. Like Brad Arnold's such a great singer, great guy, and when you hear him talk when he's not singing, it sounds a little different. But I mean, what a great band.
Yeah.
I do a lot of duets with the Misses. Like we'll do "Close Your Eyes Forever" by Lita Ford and Ozzy Osbourne. Oh my gosh. The list goes
So
on
many.
and on.
Well,
Yeah,
you got a
there's
long,
too
rich
many.
history of karaoke. So
Yeah.
Post your career, talked about golf and your passion there, but talk about A-Game and getting into A-Game and where that company's at.
Yeah, so I got involved with a childhood friend of mine, Ron Henry, and he just knows how to make drinks. And in 2012 time frame, a lot of kids in Central Florida were very dehydrated, and a few of them died. It was a super hot summer, and he just thought the kids weren't getting properly hydrated. So he created this drink. I mean, the name is outstanding because you have to bring your A game with everything you do, whether we're playing golf, whether I was an athlete, whether being a father,
Yeah.
and doing this show.
Yep.
So you always have to bring your A game so you can just don't complain if things don't go your way. You just got to keep bringing it. So created this drink, and it tastes better than any other out there. You're hydrated. We have sea salt as your hydration. We have honey as the sugars, and 8 essential vitamins, and we also have Icelandic water thrown into the mix, and we're starting to do very well. I mean, we sponsor the P1 Boat Race Series, we sponsor NASCAR, we had the A-Game 200 at the end of April, and we're just starting to roll. We're starting to get on shelves. We just need to create steam and let people know this is a better alternative. It's a very clean drink.
Yeah, we'll get it more out into the golf space. We'll bring it out with us today when we get the link. Let's take a look outside and check out the pool area and just everything you got going on.
Let's do it. Yeah, so Travis, here is the swimming pool.
Kid, you don't want to leave this house, dude. This is
yeah, it's really tough, and every time my family, mostly my wife, says let's go on vacation somewhere, I'm saying let's go to the backyard.
Yeah, this is insane, man. This is a huge pool. Kids probably love it.
Yeah, so
Plenty of room for entertaining.
This is where I watch all the sports, especially when Premier League was going on. I would wake up super early, take a seat, and just watch whatever games I can. You know, the two sports that put me to sleep as a kid, soccer and golf, are my favorite sports now. I can watch it all day long. So I sit there and just watch.
Yeah. Who's your favorite golfer to watch following the pros?
You know, I really like Jordan Spieth. He just seems like he very mature for his age. I know he grew up helping take care of a family member, and he just seems to have it. And I like the camaraderie he has with his caddy.
Yeah.
There's so many great golfers. You know, I've been fortunate to play with Cameron Champ, Justin Rose, John Daly, obviously, but yeah, they all seem to be great guys. And every week I tend to root for the underdog, but it seems like everybody's an underdog in that game, because what Tiger Woods brought to golf, he brought, I mean, there's so many great golfers now. I mean, everybody has a chance to win every week, and I think that's why my attention has focused more on golf over the years, because everybody has a chance.
Makes it more fun to watch.
For sure.
So outside of the resort style pool, you've got tennis courts, you've got basketball, you've got volleyball, so you guys pretty much have it all, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have to stay active. I mean, with 8 kids, I hope I still look the way I did when I played. I know I've been out of the game for 10 years. You know, it's tough to keep this fit, but I do my best. We do that 100 push-up challenge every day, try to do 100 push-ups in 5 minutes, and I don't know, just enjoy life as much as we can, and we definitely
I can see it.
Have to enjoy this.
Yeah, 100%. Well, before we head out to the course, let's go take a walk out to this dock here. I want to check out the view you've got back here.
Let's do it.
Take it all in.
So we have all of our fruit trees on this side and our veggie garden on that side. So we have mangoes, papayas, oranges, lemons, limes, grapefruit. And then we grow all kinds of veggies here too. You know if you want a lot of shiners and fish around, you take a Christmas tree, you throw it in your lake, and then the shiners show up, like thousands of them.
Really?
Oh, it's amazing. And this used to be a fish camp around here, and
this is pretty sick to walk back here. You're right on the lake. So you got the boat, the jet skis. You guys come out here often?
Yes, we do. There's a lot of fishing that can be done out here, and I actually am a much better fisherman than golfer.
Oh, you really? Okay. We'll have to test that out at some point. So this is sick, man. This is such a beautiful property. You can see how you guys want to just stay put here and got everything that you guys need.
Yeah, and my kids have made it very interesting out here, so I'm continuously yelling at them because they climb up to the top and they're jumping into the lake and being kids. And
yeah, kids will be kids.
Yeah, I can't really do it anymore because I'm too heavy. I'll break those tile. I'll walk it over to this side, but yeah,
Well, dude, you earned a hell of a career.
Thank you.
Hell of a life. You give a lot back to charity.
Yes,
You know
yeah,
that,
that's the most important thing. I mean, I didn't come from much, but I always said if I made it, I was always going to give back, and we have a big Special Olympics 50th anniversary coming up, and just giving back and giving these athletes a chance to be a winner like I was able to do for throughout my career, and it's special. And you know, whatever you can give back to, I like to help out the people who, you know, really can't help themselves. And like, I built a couple homes for wounded warriors, and the military's always been a strong fixture in my life just because my dad was in the military. I grew up in Okinawa and Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and just understanding the pride that I have for this country and how much I want, you know, everything to just be number one for America. And hopefully we have a lot of great patriots who are going to continue that fight, and we are going to continue to do great things in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. On the same page there. So, Johnny, thanks, man. Let's go hit the links.
Yeah, let's do
Sound
it.
good?
Yeah. Let's see. That's starting to get loose. All right, yeah, let's do it.
All right, Johnny. Well, thanks for having us out, dude. Incredible home, beautiful family.
Great time, my man.
Dude.
As always.
It's always fun teaming it up with you, and we'll have to do it more, obviously, in the near future.
Hey, count me in.
All right. Bring your A game next time, though, all right?
Yeah, I know. I know I falter at the very end, but that tends to happen. But definitely, I've got to work on my last 4 holes because I was looking really good.
I know, dude. You go shoot your personal best here for a minute, so.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I must have brought my G game, and there's no more of that. So.
It's always next time, though.
A game always. Thanks again
man.
for having me.
Dude, appreciate you, dude.